going to say a word of Mussar. I was walking today in Kever Dovin, and I saw a group of goyim, and they had a tour guide, and the tour guide was saying a chiluk between Jews and goyim when they enter a holy place, and it struck me. I said, "Wow, unbelievable slogans." He said that goyim, when they enter a holy place, what do? They take off the kippah. They take off the cover. And Jews, when they enter a synagogue, they put a kippah. They put a cover. Two opposite approach. Now let's think about this one.
This is not the Knesset they put.
What?
If they go to the Knesset,
Who? The goyim? No, because they want to respect us. I'm not saying, I'm saying in concept.
Even women go at...
Depends, that's a Slavic vision. He's talking about the people that were the goyim that came from those countries. Okay. Men. Okay, but in concept, I just want to explain the concept here. I got to hop in the concept of our being. Yes, Rabbi.
Before, the Vatican.
Yes.
That's the biggest place, right? Those people.
The Vatican?
Vatican, yes.
Yes.
They have guards at the door.
Yes.
They will not let anybody go in.
Yes.
If they don't take their hat.
Well, that's what they get. I have to show respect. They get handled, at least by the men. Even in church, at least by the men. I don't know the reality. But by the men in Slavic countries, they take off their hat.
You can't do it.
They don't take off. Okay. No, I know it, but men take off their hat. You want to show respect, they take off their hat. Okay. And concept, let's carefully, I want to explain the concept. What's going on?
In the United States, they take off their hat.
Okay, United States, they take off their hat. So at least you have it. I don't know. Yes, Rabbi.
When they bless the American flag, they take off their hat.
Yes? Right? So what they answered you? Okay, good. Guys, I want to say so. Our parsha is Parshas Eile Maseh Bnei Yisrael. Travel. We're now in soon Ben Azbani, August, people travel. They go to trips with your kids, yourself, your wife, who knows what. Traveling. How does Jewish people travel? They only eat kosher. They're allowed to enter places where people Mechal Shabbos. Let's say the business of Mechal Shabbos. You have to support them. Shayla Naloi. You're allowed. You're allowed to enter rivers that the women and men wash themselves in the same place. Shayla. Most likely not. What do? You don't go to the place. The Allah has brought down, it's a Gemara in Yerushalmi, that the Beis Din used to put policemen, shoimrim, on the holidays to guard on all the beaches and all the springs. There should be 10 water. I mean, there was springs, they put a mechitza there, men here, women here, or they made rotations. Okay. Can't be in the same place. You don't stop the people to travel in the holidays. It's a mitzvah. You're allowed to fix your car in Chol HaMoed, because it's all just to travel. It's a mitzvah to travel. It's a mitzvah. The Chazon Ish held that it's a mitzvah to have Ben Azman. It's a mitzvah to have a break. A few years ago, there was a war in the north, and they wanted to cancel Ben Azman. And they went to, I think, Rabbi Yosef, Rabbi Shiur Cohen, and they asked them, maybe we should do extension of this man another week or two, and we should cancel Ben Azman. And all the Rabbanim says, no way. I like the definition of Rabbi Shalom Cohen. He said, you think the Ben Azmanim to the students. So I said, the rabbis need a rest. I said, he's a rabbi, understands. Rabbis need a rest. They work very hard. They need a rest. Chazon Ish used to go to Tzfat. Every Ben Azmani used to go and travel. Used to walk.
Big and small.
Big and small. Used to go to the rivers, talk and learning, but think in the field. oh, this is a Shviz, this is an original Esrog. When the Chazon Ish went to Tzfat, he found the Esrog the Chazon Ish came because he went to travel. He found a natural Esrog grew on the river, on the river next to Tzfat. He says, oh, that's original Esrog, and he decided that old new Esrog, you're going to follow that. It's a famous story of the Chazon Ish. Try it, it's right, not right. Who says maybe somebody threw there, what's the chash? Who knows? That's what the Chazon Ish. So he traveled, he went to rest. How does the Jewish people travel? Eile Masoy b'nei Yisrael. There's 42 Masoyas against the 42 name of Hashem. There's a difference between Sfardim Ashkenazim and Sheni v'Chamishi, where they stop in the Torah when they read the Torah. And Parshas Eles Elamais. The Ashkenazim, they read three psukim and they stop. Sfardim say you can't, because the 42 traveling is against the 42 names of Hashem. You can't stop in the middle of the name of Hashem. You have to finish till then. You go on almost half the parsha. You go on. Here in the Yeshiva, Rabbi Abramson, he stopped. The people say, it says in the city they had their own sidurim. So he said, hey, look there, sir. You continue on and you read the whole thing. But I showed another sidur as a Nusach Sfarad, not Ashkenaz. Okay, but the concept is a true concept. It's not like that. But I'm saying the traveling of the Jews, and when the Jews are outside, they're the same like inside. Even have to be more strict. They have to watch themselves not to watch the wrong who is watching, and eat kosher. Have all those yes and no's and no's and no's and prohibitions, and they totally focus on Hashem. They have to go left to Kvaderech. You have to go and turn when you're walking away. You have to see Gamus Hashem. You don't have to stop and go and say, oh, beautiful tree. It's Chaim Misa. It's halachas. You see big mountains, you say a bracha. Big rivers, you can say a bracha. You see the Yam HaGodol, you see things. It's wow. I remember many years ago I traveled with my father's the Chetzad Yeshivah. We traveled just hours and hours to try to see Mount Ararat. We wanted to see Mount Ararat. So we traveled. And then my father told us, don't look outside the car. It's very hard because the car is jumping all over you, you throw up. Because when you look outside to balance your mind, it is easy to travel. We travel on dirt roads, and there's hours, and you can't look outside. And we learn in Torah. So why don't look outside? Maybe we're going to see the mountain before we get there. So it wouldn't be with full beauty. We're not even able to say the bracha. That the bracha that we have about Tevas Noah. So in order to do the bracha, he said, don't look, and we have to learn. I think we learned Masechet Makos. We learned all the way. We learned for about 2-3 hours. And it was driving his guy looking at us like crazy. We look, he say, look here, we continue learning. Don't look, we continue learning. We got out of the car. We did my street light like straight. We had to switch side to look. Okay, this side. We like, wow, we said the bracha. So we didn't travel, tried to say a bracha. Okay? That's the way they Torah live. There was a statement, a very famous statement, of a big maskil. He said, be a Jew in your home and be a goy outside. Remember that statement? I think Mendelssohn or something, or whatever it is. Shemesh or Yirkat, those are maskilim used to say this. According to Shiur is not. Be a Jew outside, you wear kippah. You wear kippah outside. Adarabah, you come to the synagogue, you put another kippah, you put a hat. It's not outside with free. And free means I wear willy cow what I want. I come now to the place of the base of the Zohar. I take off my kippah. I take off my clothing. Opposite. We all, when we travel, where's Hashem? You come to the base of the kingdom and put more Hashem, not less. Outside, if you look like a goy, like an animal, this is a concept. I'm not putting down goy, it's a concept. If outside you live like, what do you want? Everything. Okay, you're living like a goy, you wear the way you want. Now you come in front of the down your shoulder, I'm opening my heart, my head, judge me, forgiveness. That's not what we have. We always have Hashem. We always have fear of Hashem. And we come to the house of worship, a Beis HaKnesses, Beis Medrash, we put more Hashem, more fear of Hashem. Not less. And we have Hashem always outside. That's the concept of the Jewish people. 42 Masoros Our holy Masoros that represent a Gilui of the Shechina, of the Shemois. How was Mizgal in those Masoros? The place, the names, was a Gilui HaShechina. Not we just travel in mountains and Jiblaot and valleys. No! The traveling of a name of Hashem representing, revealing Hashem in the world. Bringing Hashem to the world, to those places. Saying brachas, seeing the Galus Hashem, being through the tests of the Nisrael of the Midbar. Emunah of Hashem. And we got to a place, oh, it's a bracha. This is a place where Hashem revealed His words. A nes here, Mokar just on a nes. Like a bracha. That's the way a Jew travels. That's a Jew thinking. And you come back. This is a preparation. You come back. So you're not going to learn Torah tranquilo when you relax and talking Torah slowly and look at this. You say brachas. Either you come back to Elul, come back with more strength. You put another yarmulke, another hat, another black coat, strength. To strengthen you, the rest will have more strength. That's the way. So they define it very good. I like the definition. That's the definition of Yeshivah. She'ol be zoiche. Zat Hashem, ben azman to rest in the Jewish way, come back and learn Torah in the Jewish way.